fast food. It's greasy, it's pretty tasty sometimes, but one thing is for sure, it will upset your stomach and leave you feeling bad about yourself for the rest of the day. But I've always wondered, what if you could actually make it healthy? Well, for the next 50 hours, I'm only going to be eating fast food, but every single thing that I eat has to be healthy. Now, I don't even know if this is physically possible, but every fast food restaurant that I've seen claims to have some healthy items, and I'll be reviewing the taste, the price, and answering the question, is it actually healthy? Starting with Starbucks. I wake up really late in the day, so I kind of need caffeine to get me going. That's exactly what I'm doing here. The items I got do look decent, but I'm gonna be real, they don't look that appetizing. Kind of looks like mouse food, but at the same time, I'm really hungry, so might as well see how it tastes. All right, so the first thing I got is these sort of egg-looking bites, and then I accidentally ordered 2 different coffees. One of them is decaf, one of them is caffeinated, and it said it had 4 shots of espresso, which I'm pretty sure is like deathly, like life-threatening, but you know, I kind of like to roll on the edge. So let's see the calories, because I'm going to be tracking the calories of every single thing I eat today. Starting off with this, the egg thing is 210 calories, and this is 15. I'm not going to count both because there's no way I'm drinking both. I don't know, maybe I'll take the risk and do it because I do love coffee, but we have to start by trying this. Let's see the name of it. I forgot what it's even called. It's the potato cheddar chive bake, so let's try it and rate it. There's people walking by watching me eat. You know what? That's actually fire. Hold on. Yo, how much protein is in this? Bro, this is really good. I'm actually surprised right now. This tastes like if McDonald's hash browns were actually kind of healthy. It kind of tastes homemade too, which is kind of weird. Now I think it's time we take the risk with one of these drinks and try to figure out which one has the caffeine. I have a feeling the tall one has caffeine. And like I said, it's 4 shots of espresso. I don't know how much caffeine that is, but let me know. Just straight black coffee, by the way. There's nothing in it. See, the average person would not like that, but I like bitter stuff for some reason because I'm weird. I don't know. That's pretty good. Even though this food was good, I'm not just eating healthy fast food for 50 hours. I've given myself a list of rules, and if I break even one of them, I have to punish myself later in the video. Rule number 1, I can only eat at chain restaurants, so you guys can try these healthy food hacks as well. Rule number 2, I have to be in a calorie deficit for both days, meaning I have to eat low enough amounts of food to actually lose weight. And rule number 3, I have to order off the menu. I can't get any secret menu items. It's gonna be great for what we're going to next. I need energy because we're walking everywhere. I have no car. I live in the city, so everywhere I go, I have to walk. And this is going to be my energy for walking. Overall, Starbucks was pretty tasty, decently healthy, but I don't know if I can say the same for the other stuff we try later in this video. Alright, so now I'm at Burger King. Guys, Burger King manages to be one of the only sketchy places in this entire area of the city. I'm in the nicest part of Miami right now, yet the Burger King parking lot is covered in trash and there's sketchy people walking around. Some random dude bumped into me and like had no reaction. It was odd. It was really, really odd. Now, I won't let the surroundings judge my opinion on the food. Okay, I won't do that. But what I will do is get out of here as quickly as humanly possible because I don't feel safe. I don't like this at all. There's people coming up behind me. I'm scared. Guys, I'm feeling absolutely wired off the freaking 4 shots of espresso right now. I'm shaking. I'm literally quaking right now. Okay, when I was looking at the Burger King menu, it was genuinely almost impossible to find anything that looked even remotely healthy. So I ended up just going with the lowest calorie option. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, if I go over the amount of calories I'm supposed to eat in a day, which is 1,800, I have to eat a Carolina Reaper chicken from Dave's Hot Chicken. Look how tiny this is, bro. This is one of the smallest things I think I've ever seen. Well, the second smallest thing I've ever seen. Let's try this. Let's see what it looks like under that bun there. It's just ketchup and mustard. I mean, it looks like a hockey puck, but hey, looks can be deceiving. That's what I say. And size is not the only thing that matters in some cases. Let's try it. A part of me was also really close to getting fries because who doesn't get fries at a fast food restaurant? But honestly, I would consider that failing the challenge, and I do not want to face the punishment that I had made for myself. You know what? That is pretty good. That's not bad at all. I actually kind of like that. Dude, this is actually fun, doing videos like this, being healthy. Who knew being healthy was this fun, bro? Honestly, might be better than McDonald's burgers. Wait, let me see the macros on this. What did I even get? It just says 1 burger. I got like the smallest thing you can get. So together, I'm around like 500. But two of my goals. One of them is to get enough protein, so like 130 grams, and then the other one is to stay in a calorie deficit to prove you can get fit while eating fast food. All right. Can someone screenshot this and send it to me? I was expecting that I was gonna have to get a wrap to get the healthiest thing, but surprisingly it was a burger, but it was just like the tiniest thing I've ever seen. Out of 5 stars, you know, I feel like the health side of it, it's like can't be that healthy. It's just lower calorie. So I'm gonna have to give it 3.5 stars. It's not bad at all. It's actually really not. It's above average. On to the next spot. I'm getting full, but at the same time, anything for the video, anything. Comment down something me to do below. I'll literally do it for the video right now. Next stop, we have Subway. The fact that Subway is not gone out of business and fully bankrupt still surprises me to this day. But the question is it healthy? I feel like they market themselves that way, but it's full of processed carbs, sugary bread. It does smell good, but they also try to guilt trip you and gaslight you into getting chips and a drink every time, and I don't really like that. But that doesn't answer the question, and we can't let all of these outside opinions judge if it's good or not. So we're gonna go in there, and I think this time, I'm actually just gonna ask them what the most healthy thing is and see what they say. Excuse me. Hey, I have a question for you. Do you think is the healthiest thing you have here on the menu? Can I get that on the 6-inch with just no sauce? Can I get tomato, pickle, and then can I get the spinach too? And then just do like vinegar, no oil. This is a pro tip, by the way. Never get oil on your food. It's just like excess calories for no reason. And trust me, I don't want to go over my calories. That's it. Thank you. Okay, the next healthy fast food we have here is Subway, like I was saying. Let's see if it actually tastes good. I asked the employee what the most healthy thing was, and this is what he told me to get. Is it gonna be good is the question. I don't know. It's like ham and cheese. Like, I don't know why you would get a ham and cheese out when you could just like make it at home. Like, get something that you can't make at home, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I guess it is what it is. Maybe I'm being over dramatic. Let's try it. Let's see. It's just like green. I don't know how many calories this is, but I mean, it's all right, I guess. I'm gonna wash it down with some Prime, and I don't know if you would consider this healthy, but you'd be surprised. I think this is actually the healthiest hydration drink that you have. Prime sent my roommate a package. They keep sending him packages, yet they don't send me a Prime package, even though I glaze them 24/7. It doesn't make sense, but they send my roommate Prime, so let's try it. It's good, but it tastes like dish, so maybe that's why they don't send it to me, because I'm always joking about it. But yeah, this has a lot of potassium, which will help counteract the salt that I'm consuming. I don't even want to know how much sodium I've had. You know, weirdly enough, it kind of just feels like I've gone this whole day eating food and doing nothing else but eating, but at the same time, I still feel like I haven't had a real meal. I'm done. Now that I finished Subway, I cannot forget the calorie tracker and the price tracker to put on the screen. And I would be lying if I told you this challenge didn't feel a little bit too easy. All right, so I just did the math. My Subway ended up coming out to like 380 calories and like 20 something grams of protein. It tasted pretty mid, but the macros actually aren't too bad. And because they're kind of decent, I'm gonna have to give this a 3 stars. It's kind of just middle ground, not bad, slightly above average, I guess. And let me see how many calories I'm at for the day. I'm at 855 calories for the day. That is not what I thought I'd be at all. 850, that's like nothing. Bro, I gotta get more calories in. I don't know what I'm gonna get. 855 for the day? That's like literally nothing. I need to get more portions. So just to double check, the Starbucks was 210 calories, 12 grams of protein. So that's 12 grams of protein plus 13 grams of protein plus 24. I have no protein. Oh my gosh. I literally have no protein in this diet so far. What could I get that has protein? Like, what's a place I could go? I'm actually tired of this fast food, if I'm being honest. Like, really tired of it. I don't really want to eat anymore. I just feel like I haven't eaten anything today at all. I don't know exactly how much money I've spent so far, but I'm gonna have a tracker on screen that I'll reveal at the end of the video as well. And as for how I feel right now, I don't know. I feel like kind of just like any other day. I don't feel like any different than I would literally anytime I just eat any normal food, which is kind of weird because I feel like I've just had like, I don't know, junk But yeah, I really don't feel that bad. So that's just the honest opinion. I could lie and be like, oh, I feel horrible. I just don't really feel that bad. One thing I've been very curious about since the very start of this video is how I would feel in the gym. I'm the type of person who really cares about health, and that's something I really like to make videos about and help you guys with as well. So I'm gonna go to the gym and see if eating this unhealthy but healthy fast food does anything or affects my performance at all when it comes to being physical. The sun is quickly going down, and the issue is my gym is really naturally lit up. So I gotta make it there before sunset, because if I don't, it's gonna be really dark and hard to film. So I'm gonna hit the gym and see how this goes. I'm actually really excited. Of course, I have my Prime, which, like I said, kind of tastes like laundry detergent in the best way possible. I can't stop drinking it. It's really good. You know the Tide Pod challenge? This is like that in a bottle, but in the best way. When you're in bad lighting with this camera, it goes to complete crap. So I'm very sorry if that ends up happening. Just watch. Let me go in this like dark area. Look at my face. Please don't clip this. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I don't see that many creators nowadays that live in the city. It is one of the most underrated things, the amount of motivation I feel every day, especially to go to the gym, because the gym is right there. You can look out the window and just see all of this. It's absolutely insane. So I'm about to go hit my workout, hopefully before it's too dark in there. Like I said, the camera quality is just gonna get horrible as soon as it gets dark. All right, so I'm starting my workout doing some curls right here, but look at this view. Oh my goodness. You know what? I feel like I'm getting a pump, even though I just started. I feel like I'm already getting a pump, and I never really feel that pumped up in the gym. And by the way, that has nothing to do with my work ethic. I have an insanely good exercise routine. While I'm doing my workout, I just wanted to mention why I'm actually even doing this in the first place. Well, number one, I saw someone doing it and it looked like it was fun, so I wanted to try. But number two, I grew up struggling when it came to money and stuff like that, and I always had to eat fast food. So I really hope that anyone out there who is going through something similar to me can actually get a healthy option rather than just eating junk. All right, so I keep my workouts very, very brief. I just go really hard for a short period of time. That's what I did here. Here's what the pump's looking like. I feel like my shoulder's looking good. I will not lie to you. That was one of the best workouts I've had in a long time. It was very short, very effective. Dude, I feel great. That was one of the best workouts I had. I love how stable my energy is. I am very, very shocked right now to say I feel better today than I do most days. Maybe it's the food. I don't know exactly what it is. I feel literally amazing, and that's just me being honest. I wish I could say elsewise. I think it'd get a lot more views if I were to say that I feel bad, but I really don't feel bad at all. I feel great, actually. Okay, next up, we have Chipotle. In my opinion, probably the healthiest place we've been so far, because they actually have like natural ingredients. I used to work here, so this is reminiscing me, and I'm gonna get probably the most healthy thing I've had today. They have good ingredients. I'm gonna get a salad and see if it's actually good, because even though I work there, I've never had the salad here. This is probably my favorite fast food restaurant too. The only thing that comes close is Dave's Hot Chicken and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A and Dave's Hot is fire. Dude, I'm gonna stack up right now. I'm gonna get like as much protein as I can. Probably like 40 grams of protein in my system. I need 130. And I'm at 800 something calories. Shoot, I'm gonna go over my limit today probably. Then can I get black beans and pinto beans? And then I'll get double chicken, and I'll do fajitas too. All right, so something I kind of didn't take into account is one of my goals is to be under a certain amount of calories for the day. And I have no idea how many calories I just got. So there's a chance I go over and I lose that goal, which I might have to get a punishment for that. All right, so it's time to try this. And once I try it, I'm going to look up and see if I went over my calories. I'm going to be very annoyed if this is over my calories. Anyway, let's try it. Get a bite with everything. We got the lettuce, we got the beans. Probably shouldn't have got both types of beans, but we're on the health wave. Beans are healthy. Let's try it. When I was eating Chipotle, it gave me this really weird feeling because it tasted a little bit too good to be healthy. Almost like I was cheating, but not really. Kind of like if you swipe on Tinder, like while you have a girlfriend, like some people would say that's cheating, other people maybe not. Like that's kind of how I felt eating this right now. Why do I almost like the lettuce more than I like the rice? I might be tripping here. This is fire. If I had to guess how much protein is in this, I'm going to look up the nutrition calculator right now and see. I'm going to see how much protein is in it and then also see if I went over my calories. Let's check. Guys, no way. We're just under the calories that I need. We're like barely under it. If I had gotten the dressing, which I didn't do because there's like a ton of oil in it, I would have failed. I literally got saved by the bell. Because I didn't get the dressing, I'm at like 1,600 something calories for the day instead of being over my limit. So I can enjoy this. You know, it's not often that I'm shoving meat in my mouth willingly, but this gets the pass. It's really freaking good, bro. I don't just not feel horrible. It's making me like regenerate, you know what I'm saying? Just like a shield potion. Can we talk about how colorful this is? You got every color of the rainbow: red, yellow, purple, brown. It even looks like you see pink in there. That's probably someone's dyed hair, but still. Yeah, look, you got the pinkish, reddish color. You got every color in here. All right, so I just finished this, literally like wiped it completely clean. I'm gonna have to say this was the best tasting, most healthy, best macros, best in every way meal that I've had today. And for that reason, I'm gonna have to give this 4.9. It's literally like nearly impossible to beat this. I don't know if it's possible. I feel like McDonald's has a fighting chance just because it's McDonald's, but this was insanely good. 4 out of 5. Waking up this morning, I felt completely normal except for the fact that I slept so long that it's almost concerning. I'm actually starting to think that this healthy fast food is like kind of working and I feel healthy right now. I don't know. I will mention I probably saved today to be the most brutal lineup of fast food restaurants. I got the craziest ones coming up right now. Next stop of the day, we're at Shake Shack. I don't know if everyone in the US has this, but Shake Shack is probably the best burger that you can get. But is it good if it's healthy? That's the question. I think it's gonna be good, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so now that it's the next day, my feeling is kind of like normal, except for the fact I woke up extremely late. So late that I don't even want to say it out loud because it's like embarrassing how late I woke up. Can I get a double Shack burger lettuce wrap? Double Shack burger. Yep. All right, so this is what I got. This is what it looks like. It's like a salad in a bag. Oh my gosh, it's burning hot. It's not often you have to eat your burger with a fork and a knife, but let's try it. I'm just gonna dump this out. I don't think there's any hope in trying to eat this with my hands right now. That just tastes like straight meat. Wait, that's fire though. That's really good. You know what? This might be one of the best things I've had. Even just based on that one bite. And I have no drink. But it's juicy enough not to matter. As I was eating my Shake Shack, I would like to mention that at the very end of the video, I'm going to show a list of the ranking in order of which restaurants were best to worst. Bro, you know what? That might be the best thing I've had. That's healthy. I don't know the calories and the macros, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of protein. I'll pop it up on the screen. There's a lot of protein. That's really good. I don't even know what rating to give that. I might give that 5 out of 5 stars. That was fire. That was like the best thing I had. Look at where we are. The least healthy place that I've been to on this list where we're gonna try to get some healthy fast food. McDonald's. McDonald's can't be that good. It's not possible. I don't think it's possible. Inside the restaurant was really crowded, so I just got my food and dipped, and sadly they didn't really have anything special on the menu. I just got a McChicken. Guys, don't mind this weird angle. I had to get up out of that McDonald's as quick as humanly possible. It did not feel safe in there. Now, when it comes to the healthiest thing at McDonald's, I don't even know if this is it, to be honest with you. This is a light McChicken with just lettuce and chicken. I thought there was gonna be some healthy wrap, salad. No, they had none of that. It's the only thing that they had. Let's try it and at least see if it's good. I don't know how many calories or how much protein is in this, but I'll put it on the screen here. You know what? That's not too bad. It was $2. That's like the cheapest calories you can get. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the rumors are true. It literally can't be that healthy. There's nothing there that I could get that was healthier than this, and this is definitely not that healthy. You know what though? The taste is pretty good. I'll give them that. It's like bland, like I'm eating a sock, but there's like a slight bit of flavor in it, you know? Price, everything, 3.9 stars. It's cheap, but it's not that healthy. Now I find myself at Wendy's. This just looks like the Wendy's of infinite sorrow and despair. There's no one here. I think it looks like it's closed. Oh, never mind, bro's. Yep. He's going to get some Wendy's, I guess. Maybe it's not closed. Let's go find out. Sauce.
Just a wrap?
Just a wrap.
$6.94, okay?
We're in the Wendy's parking lot. I want to make this as quick as possible. I was correct. That was the Wendy's of infinite despair. I got a random grilled chicken wrap. This was supposedly the healthiest thing. I feel grease on the outside of it. Bro, that was the dirtiest restaurant I think I may have ever seen. I don't know if I can actually eat this. I might take like a bite. I got no sauce, just straight grilled chicken. This was the meal that almost broke me, ended my career, put me in my deathbed. No salt spray. I'm not finishing this. Bland, doesn't taste good. Macros are probably decent. Calories, fine. This is the Wendy's of despair. I can't be here. I need to leave. The likelihood of someone coming and hitting me in the back of the head with a hammer is at an all-time high. If I had to give this a star rating, price, experience, everything, this is like $7. 1.5 stars. 1 star. Gosh, that was not good at all. I need to escape before... Oh! They're lurking. They're lurking. Wendy's will be the end of it all. If I'm feeling horrible about myself one day, I don't want to remind myself it can always get worse. I'm going to come to this Wendy's. 1 star. I need to get out of here ASAP. And now that I'm back here at the old trusty Starbucks, I feel like a new person. Not really in a good way. I just kind of feel like my stomach hurts from eating this fast food. I don't know how many calories I ate or how much money I spent. And if you're wondering, was it worth it to only eat healthy fast food? The answer is no. I mean, like, simply no. Just don't do it. Subscribe, though.